Hello there, crazy crew! Avengers Endgame is upon us, and I should be seeing it in a couple days. But with that being said, YouTuber Nando V Movies has sent out a call to action to video essayists across the platform to talk about one of their favorite scenes from an MCU movie. I'll link the playlist in the description comments down below. So, I want to throw my hat into the arena as well, but I knew that everybody was going to pick some of the most recognizable scenes from the MCU. So I racked my brain to find a really meaningful scene that hadn't been talked about. Then, it hit me.
Kid? Avenger now.
I think that this small scene actually carries a lot of weight, both in terms for the MCU and for Spidey as a character. I know there are fans who prefer previous iterations of Spidey, but it's really refreshing to see a version of Spidey who's so enthusiastic about hero work. The audience can tell that this is a version of Peter Parker who actively enjoys being a hero and strives to be the very best hero that he can be. Other versions of the character focus on personal tragedy of the character and the trials and tribulations therein. In the case of being a hero is often seen as a curse or some version of, or supported by some version of guilt. Yet, the MCU Spider-Man shows a more proactive Spider-Man. He lives in a world of heroes and would like nothing more than to be one of their ranks, even if that means risking his own life. Then, in Homecoming, we finally see that he's offered a chance to become a bona fide Avenger, but he declines. He says that he'd rather be a friendly neighborhood hero, one who looks out for the little guy. Here Spidey realizes that he can still be an effective hero even if he isn't an Avenger. He learns that though the Avengers are big and impressive heroes, there are some things that even they can miss. Yet that doesn't stop our friendly neighborhood webhead from leaping onto a spaceship to stop Thanos, showing that even though he wants to stand up for the little guy, he's more than willing to take on the big guys. So even though Tony sort of half-heartedly knights Spidey an Avenger in this scene, we can see that it means the world to this teen who spent his whole life in a world with actual heroes, and now he's one of them.
Until we meet each other in the Endgame, my fellow stargazers, stay gold.